Hi all, this is Joni. I am doing my master agreements for the entire year and thought I would make this video. And if you need some help, hopefully this will help you. I'm going to try to do this in one take because, of course, being a high school EF, if I add the classes on the registrar's list, I can't get rid of them and do it again. So I'm going to try to do this in one take. Of course, if you are an EF that only has K through 8, the last thing I'm going to show in this video will be how to add a regular class. And then you would use that format to do any of your classes for the whole year. So as you can see, I already have my classes entered for semester A. And I need to add my semester B classes for the full year master agreement. So for the high school EFs, first I'm going to click info just like you would normally. And of course, there it is. Click the register, just like you did for semester A. And now I'm going to change the date right here. I'm going to do that first. I'm going to change it to 2018, January, and pick the 16th, which is the first day of the semester. Then I will be able to go back and click Specialist, and then I will be able to go back and click the Specialist Spring 2018. Now you have to click Update and go through and select the B semester courses. So for this particular student, I'm going to select English 3, B. I'm going to select Integrated Math 2. I'm going to go down here, way down here, and select Earth Science B. And then I missed my own class here, U.S. History. So those are my 4 core classes that I'm going to add. I'm going to just double check. I always double check. So I have 0923B. I have English 3. The Englishes are all close in number, so I always double and triple check that. The U.S. History, and then I have Earth Science. So I'm going to go down here, right way down here in the bottom corner, just like you do for semester 1, and set enrollment information. And once you go back in here, if you were to go back in, I'm just going to do that real quick. I'm going to go to the register page again. You will see that now that student has courses on semester 1 and semester 2. So you're done with that. And now to go in and, whoops, I don't know what happened there. That was dumb. There we go. So I'm going to go back in and try to get to my page. I'm going to cancel this and see if it gives me an error. It does give me an error message. So I'm just going to go back to my roster and I'll look into that error message. It's just because I hit cancel. So those classes will be in there now. So there is, they will not show on your roster. You won't see them until you click to print your master agreement. So then to add a new class, I'm going to click add class just like you would do any class. And I'm going to add French. Now this would be for any class that you already have. So French happens to be way down here, a little too far, and it's 9371, but this time I'm making sure it's B, and I'm going to pick the curriculum, and I'm going to pick French B this time. Make sure you select the B semester of whatever you're choosing. Now here comes the fun part. Over here you have to put the start date in as 2018, January 16th. Don't have to put the finish date, just like Lori has said in her email. And then we're going to change the start date to January 16th here. And I'm not sure if it needs to be, but I am putting, just to make sure, I am putting the end date here, May 25th. Then it will say show on MA. Just double check that you have the B semester right here for the curriculum, and save your class. And the class is being saved. Now, I still have a couple minutes left in this recording that I'm allowed to still do, so I'm going to go back and now show you what the report looks like when all the semester classes are there. So I'm going to put the start date as, actually, let me get out. Okay, this student did start. I have a lot of students that did not start on the first day, so I wanted to make sure I was selecting the first day. And then finish date, I'm not sure if we have to put that in, but I am putting it in here. I don't think we have to put that in there. And it will say semester 1, but as you can see, this is already checked as print full year. So I already have the information in here. If you don't, you need to change your information and then click print. And click print again. I'm not going to print it. I'm just going to show it to you. And something happened. Oh, beautiful. Let's see what I did wrong. So let's go to reports. Maybe I went to a wrong student. I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. So let's do this again and try it. And hopefully it will work. It worked on my other students. So I'm not sure why it didn't on this one. But like I said, this is live and I'm only doing one take. Let's see. No, we have there. So we have this. Maybe we need to check that. I'm not sure. Maybe that's what's wrong. Let me see if there's something else wrong here. I'm sorry about that, peoples. Don't think I changed anything, so I'm not sure why her enrollment date is that day. So let's try it again. But I apologize if this comes out to be an error again. I'm not sure why. Folks, it will work for you. I promised. I am not sure why this is not working. So I've already printed the semester 1. I might make another video and send that one out instead of this one. But just in case I don't, that's how you do it. Bye-bye. I think I figured it out. I'm going to show you what I did once I go in here and click OK. And once I click print, there it is. So this, I just wanted to show you. Now it will show English A, English B, Math A, Math B, or Science A, or Science B, U.S. History A, U.S. History B, and French 2A and French 2B. So it does work. So I wanted to, I'm going to click out of that, wanted to show you what I did to fix it. I'm not sure if this is actually what I did to fix it, but when I was in this page, in the info and in register, when I went back into it, it had changed back to fall 2000. When I went back to show you this 2 semesters, which I had not done for my other students, and that's why it worked, it had changed. So as long as you don't go back, you're fine. But if you do go back, you need to change this to home study fall, and I don't even think you need to change, but you just need to change to home study so that it shows home study again. If you want, you can change specialist to specialist. But then when I went back to do the master agreement on this page, I'm sorry about this, guys. I went to master agreement, and then when I went to when I filled in the date here, hit print, it all worked. So I will just show that to you so you can see that I'm not lying. So here we go. Print. It should come up with a little preview page just like it did before. You press OK, and there it is. So it's just the fact that I went back to show you that the 2 semesters, and I didn't change the 2017 to home study. So that's the only thing, the only issue. I will ask Lori if she wants me to redo this, and if she does, I will be glad to. So, bye-bye.